or coffee. Okay. All right, welcome back, everyone. J-Bone here for Smash This Podcast. Coming at you with some all-in updates, folks. It is just over 2 weeks away. I'm getting excited. Can't wait to go hang out with the Rant With Ant boys for a little bit and be part of such a unique event. It's gonna rock the wrestling world. It really is. I can't wait. And we have an update for All In. Mr. Brian Cage has been announced for the over budget battle royal, and the winner of that is going to go on to face Jay Lethal later on in the show for the Ring of Honor Championship. Folks, can you imagine that? Brian Cage, if he wins this, and he's undefeated in Impact Wrestling. And the fact, well, not undefeated, but you know what I mean. He hasn't been pinned or submitted, put it that way. He's facing Pentagon next week again in Lucha Underground for the Lucha Underground Championship. He also, I just found out, he's headlining Triple Mania in less than 2 weeks to go for the AAA Mega Championship. That's the big one. Jeff Jarrett's the champ. Phoenix is in there, and Rich Swann is also in there. So you got a little bit from all over the place going for Jeff Jarrett's championship. Can't wait to see that. Man. But Brian Cage, I mean, he's everywhere right now. Lucha Underground, Impact Wrestling. He's now an All In. And you know, I'm starting to feel like there's more companies working together, because Ring of Honor is a huge part of this show. And there's a lot of Impact Wrestling stars on this show. And just look at what Madison Rayne, you know, she's a part of several different things. She's Impact Wrestling. She was in Women of Honor, the women's part of Ring of Honor, going for the women's Ring of Honor, Women of Honor's championship. She's now in going to be part of the Mae Young Classic. I have not looked at any spoilers. I heard about one injury. That's all I've heard. But yeah, just a crazy time. So many interesting names being a part of this over budget battle royal, with winner being the number one contender for the Ring of Honor Championship to face Jay Lethal later on in the show. What just crazy. And it just shows the worth of Brian Cage. I've been a fan of his since he debuted on Lucha Underground in season 1, and watching him hone his craft. And he's one of the more skilled, better skilled, I don't know how you say it. The guy is so powerful and so strong, yet he moves around the ring like a luchador. It's crazy. There are not a lot of big guys around. Well, I should say it's more common now than it was back in the day. If you were a bigger guy, if you were more muscular, you know, back in the the land of the Giants day, you know. It's more common for these guys to be jumping all over the place and doing more acrobatic things. And Brian Cage is a perfect example of that. The guy comes out with new moves all the time, you know, springboard this, moonsault that. It's just crazy. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. They've got just over 2 weeks left. I'm sure they'll be announcing the rest of the names. And hey, stay tuned right here. I'm keeping a close eye on it. It seems like every few days they're coming out with a new name or a few. They started out with 5, and now it's the trickle effect. We got the last 2 weeks left, and we're just adding a few more names here. Looks like the card is pretty much set, but I would not be surprised if we still get some surprises considering everybody that's all in. And I don't know if there's anyone who has been announced for All In that we're still waiting for a match for. I'd have to go look. I'm not going to go look now. So yeah, give me your thoughts. Let me know. Are you stoked for Brian Cage to be a part of this? He is all in. And so is J-Bone and Smash's podcast. I will be there reporting live and filming some all-in footage for a day in the life, if you will. Can't wait for that. To meet up with some folks there. And yeah, just I can't wait. This is going to be such a special weekend. And yeah, we'll see you guys down the road real soon. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, there's plenty more of this where it came from. Go check it out in your spare time. Smash that like button, smash that sub button, and ring that bell for notifications so that you know when more of my content hits your screen. We'll see you later on tonight for an Impact Wrestling review. When it gets done airing, we'll be live right here. Much love. We'll see you tonight.